Good morning, NBT.
Welcome back to NBT News.
I'm Kashan.
And I'm Vibhavi.
January has come and gone, and we are at the start of February.
Hey Kashan, do you know what National Month February is?
Yeah, February is Black History Month.
That's right. Let's take it to Ania, who will be enlightening us about this topic.
Hi, my name is Ania, and today I'm here with Alexis Drew, Treasurer of BCA, and Princess Bochi, President of BCA. So Alexis, can you please describe to us what we're standing in front of?
Okay, so we're sitting in front of our showcase for BCA, Black Cultural Alliance, and the theme of our showcase is Black Excellence. Our title right here is Black Inventors and Their Inventions. So basically we have pictures of the Black inventors over the years from the past and up till now, because we're trying to educate the people out there, like in our school, of things that they might not know or learn of.
That's really awesome, and I know you guys have an event coming up, February 21st. You want to describe what's going to be seen there?
Yeah, so everyone pop out, BCA night, February 21st, that's Friday. So tickets are $10 for adults and NBT students, and $5 for middle school and elementary school students. Basically, our show is club members performing. It's going to be dancing, African dancing, singing, poetry. There's going to be skits. And this year, we're going to have a little trivia game with prizes. So telling you guys to come out.
Okay, speaking of trivia, can I ask you guys a few speed questions? Just, to knowledge your Black history. Okay, it is simple. It's simple. Who was the first Black baseball player?
Oh, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth?
Jackie Robinson.
Oh, yeah. Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson. That's what I meant to say.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
I was in the back. Well, he was. Oh,
Yes. Right. Who has the #1 selling album in the world to date? It's a Black person.
Michael Jackson?
Yes, Michael
Okay, I was gonna say
Jackson.
him. Michael Jackson.
Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch. Okay, so who was the first person to come up with the genre country hip hop? Well, of this year.
Of this year?
Or last year.
Last year?
Lil Nas?
Yeah,
Lil Nas?
Lil Nas.
This is Lil Nas. I was about to say K. Michelle.
Oh, who invented peanut butter?
Oh, George Washington Carver. Yeah, I knew that. I was about to say George Washington.
Yes. Okay, who was the first Black billionaire?
Wasn't it a woman?
Mm.
I know it was a woman.
Oh.
Yes. See, this is how the trivia game gonna go too. So, cut.
Thanks, Ania. That was great.
Yeah, it was. We need to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Ms. Iskowitz. I am tomorrow's teacher's instructor, and our class is about having students who want to go into the education field get more familiar with how to become a teacher. So we do observations, we learn about different types of classes, whether it be in the elementary school all the way through college, learn about different types of disabilities and how teachers manage classroom behaviors.
This class gives us the opportunity to express ourselves as teachers. So we have our weekly blogs, and we create our own web pages where we post things like educational Twitter posts. We have learning experiences, observations, reflections.
Part of being in tomorrow's teachers class, we do various projects, from a grab bag where students learn about themselves and how their characteristics help them to become better teachers. We do comparison about different types of schools, whether they be rural, suburban, or urban schools.
So we also have the opportunity to take courses with universities. So some of us are taking a course at Rider University called Education 101, and that allows us to graduate with 3 college credits and really get a head start on our profession.
I got involved in the ESY program here in North Brunswick, and after working with the students, I fell in love, and I knew this profession would be for me.
Being a teacher is a dying profession, and to have students who want to become educators, it's really important, and I'm hoping that I inspire my kids to be the best that they can be, to be the best teacher, because without teachers, where are we going to go? If you want to become a teacher, join tomorrow's teachers.
Do you want to become a teacher?
No, I'm good, but I do want to find out what Aman has for music.
Well, let's check in with Aman.
I'm here with Nick, Janine, and Arco, the Neapolitans. But please tell me, how did you guys get into music? My mom and my grandma were both really into music when they were little, and they did music, into their adult lives. So I felt it was kind of something I should do.
So when was the band formed?
2 years ago, the talent show. Our coach got a bunch of kids together, and they all played except us.
So speaking of talent show, I know you guys were at the talent show recently. What do you think of you guys' performance? Personally, I love it.
I think it was pretty good. It was a solid performance.
Ooh, man, please tell me, what made you get into rapping in the first place?
My brother been rapping since I was little, so I just been around it my whole life.
Do you have any major influences within the game?
In the game, I like PNB Rock, I like Meek Mill, so that's my favorite.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
You can put me on the spot?
Yeah, I need you to spit a little something to me real quick.
I got you. He said, and when I make it to my brothers, no more starving. And when I get up on the track, you know I walk it. They say, yo, Shmoney, what you been through? How you talking? And life be real, I need these record labels calling. I used to dream of NBA on TV balling. Then I got hurt and ever since no one been calling. Damn.
I'm here with DeAndre, and please tell me, what made you want to get into rapping in the first place?
What made me want to get into rapping was my father was a rapper, and my mother was always in the church choir, so I was always around music. I grew up with it, so I was just like, might as well try it, and it worked out. Yeah.
How long have you been rapping?
Since I was 13 years old.
Now, before you leave, you a rapper, so I gotta put you on the spot. You heard? Spit a little something for me.
My mama kicked me out for a weekend, so I slept on my granny couch. I was weeping. Thought she lost hope. She probably thought I was a heathen. Now I feel like Roddy Ricch. I'm balling every seat.
Thanks, Amand. Music can influence a lot of people.
Speaking of influence, there's a lot of influential people here at NBTHS.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a number of people headed to college who have a portion of it paid for. Let's check it out.
Great number of family and friends here to acknowledge the 8 student athletes we have up in front of us today for their hard work and dedication in the classroom and on the field. Remember, the reason they're going to a higher education is because of what they do in the classroom, and the athletics is just an opportunity for them to, some go for free, some go for reduced cost, and always just some to go to play something they love and to continue the passion that they have for sports. But most importantly, it's their educational opportunities and that we like to celebrate. We're going to have each coach say a few words.
Well, Toby's a great competitor. He definitely is a quiet kid, but on the court, he has a tremendous fire inside of him to win.
With the hard work and the self-motivation in himself, he took the opportunity to work with tutors, work with administration and his teachers to get his grades up. And then from there, he went from, I won't say his grades, but he went from just about nothing to a full scholarship to Syracuse, and we couldn't be prouder for that.
Well, Dylan is one of the hardest workers I've ever had the honor of coaching. He's a perfect role model for all of our younger players in the program.
She's the definition of a student athlete. She does so much outside of soccer and lacrosse. She's involved in so many clubs and activities in the school.
Caleb is one of the most selfless people that I know. He reaches out to every player in our program to see if they need help throughout the season, throughout the off season, no matter what.
And we're really looking forward to this year where he is poised to move into the top 100 scorers in all time New Jersey lacrosse.
She was named to the 2018 First Team All-Conference and 2019 First Team All-Conference. And she was also a huge part of our GMC Tournament Championship win last year. Hopefully, another one, knock on wood, she can lead our team to another one this year.
Miles Bailey, in my eyes, probably will graduate as probably the greatest football player to probably walk these halls.
I didn't realize we had that many star athletes at NBTHS.
Yeah, Cash, we do.
Did you realize we're more than halfway through the year?
Yeah, we have 84 school days left for this year. Let's pause and see what yearbook staff has to say.
Don't wait. Order your award-winning 2020 yearbook now. All online yearbook sales end on February 21st. If you want to pay in cash or check, you can bring your money to room 851 in the English wing by February 26th. Last year's book sold out. This is the only way to guarantee you have a book. Save your memories. Save those autographed signatures. Buy now so you don't cry later.
Did you buy yours yet?
Yeah, I did.
I did too. They should put Mr. Neller's high school picture as the cover.
That'd be funny. That means it's time for
Principal's Corner.
Good afternoon, MBTHS. I am Mrs. Esdinley Palazzo, an assistant principal here at the high school. And on behalf of Mr. Neller, who could not be here with us this afternoon, I'd like to welcome you to the Principal's Corner. And today we would like for you to meet Miss Athena, our new media specialist. Miss Athena.
Hi, my name's Miss Athena Danilakis, and I'm here as the new library media specialist, and we have a lot of exciting things planned for the library.
So we have this, what we've done so far actually, Miss Athena and we've revamped the library. So we've changed over our makerspace to make a lot more things accessible. We have games, we have the sewing machine, we have modeling clay. A lot of the students have been coming down and taking advantage of the clay, creating different statues, and also sewing. There's actually someone's knitting a quilt at the moment. We also rearranged the shelving, so we've made the magazine section a little bit more accessible. That is found at the far right corner once you come in through the media into the library. And then also this month we are working on our Instagram wall. So if you want to take a picture, we're gonna have that ready for you as well as, and then we are also having come and have a date with a book, a blind date. So we're gonna, I guess, cover the book, so you don't know what book you're gonna take out on a date, and then you read a synopsis or a summary of the story, and then you take that book out and see if you like him or her. So those are the new things that are upcoming. We also are working on a little relaxation area where you can come down, color. We're gonna bring in maybe a little bit of aromatherapy there and some soft music to make this of a more inviting space. Any books that or ideas that you want to share with us, please, you can share with me, Miss Morales, or with Miss Athena. Thank you.
Welcome to NBTHS, Ms. Dalinakis.
Media and technology have become important. Hopefully they get the Wi-Fi working before we graduate.
That would be great. We have one more story.
Yes, and now time for the main event. Take it away, Matt.
Man, the Academy loves to nominate war movies, don't they? Speaking of Oscar-nominated war movies... 1917 was directed by Sam Mendes, director of American Beauty, and the best James Bond movie ever, and one of the worst. And this film follows two soldiers going through the trenches of World War I to send a message to Doctor Strange to stop the attack. Now on the surface, 1917 seems like your standard war movie. But you know what? What it lacks in story, it makes up for in every other department. Namely, it's emotional. Man, this movie really sets you up with this tension of danger and anxiety, and not in a good way like Uncut Gems, like really terrifying. And it gets sad real fast. And on that note, thank you, Thomas Newman, for making a score that make me want to rip my heart out. Thank you. Another thing that makes 1917 stand out is how it is made to look like one continuous shot. Now we have the director of photography, Roger Deakins, the legend. We believe in Deakins. And while there's obviously edits and all that jazz, it really helps capture a lot of the mood and the tension in the movie It really works here. So overall, 1917 is a really great war movie, and did this deserve to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars? Yeah. Now, I'm not going to give this 5 stars. I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5. Yeah. So that's all for your reviews. You all have a good day. And remember, war is hell.
Thanks, Matt.
I'm definitely going to check out that movie.
Me too. We have our upcoming events, but first let's check in with senior leadership.
Hi, I'm Dom.
I'm Zach. I'm Sammy.
And I'm Sydney, and we're some of your senior leaders from the class of 2020. Overall, senior leadership is about learning and teaching about safe sex. In class, we go over consent, birth control methods, and how to prevent pregnancies. It is a great way to learn about important topics, but to also grow closer to some of your peers.
As senior leaders, we perform outreaches for the freshmen once a marking period. We do fun group activities and perform skits to educate our peers on sensitive topics.
So one of the major things we do as senior leaders is at the end of our junior year, we all go on a retreat and bond and learn how to get more connected to one another so that when we perform the outreaches for the freshmen, we all feel more connected in a family sort of sense.
Right. And most importantly, we become a family. After going on the retreat, doing the outreaches for the freshmen, and seeing each other every day in class, we become a really close-knit group of friends. I really recommend everyone to try to apply for senior leadership because it's really fun.
So I'm here with
Daniel Simpson
and
Justin Soto.
So Daniel, how does the application process work for senior leadership?
Well, to apply for senior leadership, first you have to pick up an application form and fill it out. Then you'll be called for an interview, and you'll do the interview with our teachers. And then after that, we'll have a group interview where you work with current senior leaders, and then you do like a little skit, and then they call you back and let you know if you got in or not.
And Justin, what has senior leadership taught you as a person?
It has taught me a lot about different topics when it comes to sexual education and how to also teach kids about that as well. Some great leadership skills. I can work well with others, public speaking. It just offers a lot of skills that are needed in life.
Thank you. So I'm here with
Sierra Childs
and
Caroline Rokas.
So Sierra, how do you think that us as senior leadership members came together?
Well, there's a group of students who normally wouldn't talk to each other outside of class, and throughout the activities that we do, we become closer and like a family.
And Caroline, how does a normal day in class work?
So every day is usually different, but normally we'll learn like the new topic or material, and then once we receive the skits, we'll just practice those over and over again.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Tomorrow night at 7 is the Winter Music Festival. Thursday is the Class of 2023 Dodgeball Tournament. Friday is Valentine's Day. Get your sweetheart something nice. Monday, February 17th is President's Day. School is closed. Friday, February 21st is Black Cultural Alliance's Night of Black Excellence. Wednesday, February 26th, the Class of 2022 Volleyball Tournament. Friday, February 28 and 29 is the Rockathon. Wednesday, March 4th is the Student-Faculty Basketball Game. Friday, March 6th is Key Club Carnival. Tuesday, March 10th is Stringfest. Girls basketball plays at home tonight. The boys basketball team plays at home on February 20th and 22nd.
That'll do it for today.
Remember, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Shout out to my bae.
You have a bae?
Yeah, I do, but she's not around from here. Want to see a picture?
Right. Okay, that's a wrap.
What?
Nothing. We will see you guys next time. That's it for NBT News.